I just want to show people what narcissistic abuse can look like for some people. My narc mom is now having a tantrum and making my father upset because I defended myself against her abuse. For some reason, she hates food, like everything you can think of to do with food, and I was in the bathroom. And she'll do this thing when I'm doing something she doesn't like, and she'll sigh. She'll be like passive aggressive, like she wants to get under my skin in a way that I can't defend myself. Yeah, she tries to get under my skin in a way that if I defend myself, she likes to make it seem like I'm crazy and I'm imagining things. So I was in the bathroom, let alone, thank God I have privacy. And a way that she'll get under my skin is with the eating. She doesn't like when it comes out, the other end. I know that's disgusting. Forgive me. I'm not trying to gross anyone out, but this is what narcissistic abuse is like. They want to rid you of all human rights and needs. So I was in the bathroom, and she likes to make this narrative that I'm messy and disgusting. Like, I'm the most despicable creature that roamed the earth. Like, I'm covered in crud and old food, and I'm not. I'm perfectly clean. Under my nails are clean. My nails are done. And I came out of the bathroom, and she sighed at me. So I sighed back at her louder, and then she screamed, "Oh my God, like I'm the one that's being the problem." No, you're being aggressive towards me, and you're purposely trying to irritate me while I'm being peaceful. I was using the restroom. Am I not allowed to use the restroom? Where else am I going to use the restroom except where I live when I'm off? And the easiest way to get out of this is to just move. And I can't wait for that to happen because I can't stand her. Why should I be berated after I use the restroom? And meanwhile, my brother will use the bathroom and not flush, and I can't mention it, or else I'm being mean to him and bullying him. And the bathroom is perfectly clean. I didn't leave anything gross around. Like, I flushed. Excuse me. Everything is clean. I keep the bathroom very clean. She'll have an issue when I wash my clothes in the washing machine. That's a problem. I'm taking up too much space if I do that. She makes it seem like I have huge clothes that get in the way, and I'm not huge. There's something wrong in her mind that she thinks that she can bully me, and I'll just take any narrative that she wants, and I have to endure it. And it's so sad because I want nothing but the best for her, but she likes to abuse me, and that can't be. Every time I forgive, she'll just do it again. She likes to try and humiliate me. What she's doing is a humiliation ritual of me doing human things, using the restroom. Not a classy thing, obviously. Most people don't like to talk about it, but everyone does it, right? And she has to make it seem like it's something it's not. I'm not a gross person. I mean, I thrifted this. It's clean. I'm not dirty. I'm not gross. I shower twice a day. I clean up after myself. So now I'm gonna hear about this, that I defended myself and I sighed back, because she does that to me all day, and she'll make more narratives. She'll call her mother and say that I'm disgusting and that, like, I shouldn't be here, and just, it's very childish, but it's done in a way that's a humiliation ritual, and it's gross. Like, I'll try and make food and it's a problem. I'm always doing something disgusting, despicable, and vile when I'm not. So now I turned on my camera just in case my father came in here and broke the door down. You'd see it. So he does that shit. Can't wait to leave here. There's my door. I painted it because he put a new one in after he destroyed it. He smashed it down. I don't have the picture though because it's embarrassing and like I don't want to put that on the internet. I don't want that on my phone. But he smashed the door down and sees no issue. So I painted it because I figured, why the fuck not? He's gonna destroy it again anyways. And she also likes to make rumors that I'm a drug addict, which I'm not. I don't do drugs. The only medicine I take is my thyroid medicine. Like, I'll get packages and she'll be suspicious. She has to go through them. Or she wants to anyways. I don't let her. Or she'll try, like, there was this thing when I was growing up. She would go through my garbage and look through everything. It's just very, very gross. The feeling she gives me is gross. Like, there always has to be something wrong with me. I figure she doesn't like my shirt, that's the problem. This is why she started this. It must remind her of somebody disgusting. It has to be something stupid like that. I saw an orb here when I said that. And I know, if you don't know what I'm talking about by the narcissistic abuse, you gotta think I'm crazy, but I'm not. This is a niche. This is something that does not happen to everyone. You'll have to be alone with someone, experience it, and your intuition tell you that what they're doing is wrong and the Antichrist. It's the only way you're going to understand it, so please don't leave me any mean comments. I understand if you don't understand. Let's all just get along. They didn't come break my door down, and my father didn't text me and say that I'm being crazy, so I guess I won this one. Because this has been a build-up for a couple months. I'll be doing something, minding my own business, and she'll sigh at me and then like pretend like I didn't do it. Like, she wants to have a power dynamic over me, and she wants me to be below her and she's the better one. That's what she does on her side. You would have to witness it to understand. It's the problem. I use the restroom. Like, I have my period today and I'm just dealing with that. And sometimes when you have your period, you go to the bathroom more. That's what I was doing. It's not gross in there. God forgive me. I have to talk about disgusting things like this. Like, I could have gone my whole life without having to discuss this on the internet. I could have gone my whole life without having discussed humiliating things. But they didn't break it down. I got my prayers on there and everything. They're gonna do something petty. I don't know what yet. But she's gonna start acting fucking crazy. Because I did that. I sighed back at her like, just leave me alone. I'm such a peaceful person. That's why it hurts me so much. Earlier today, I made baby wipes. I wanted to show that on the internet too. It looks like a loaf of bread. I was being creative earlier. These are paper towels. I saw someone online do this, that's why I did it. These are paper towels with water, coconut oil. I did not have Castile soap, so I used a little of Dawn, and I've used this recipe before and it doesn't bother me. Because Dawn soap can be harsh for some people, so watch that. But yeah, and there's jojoba oil in here. They're really nice. Maybe one day I can show you how I make them. Like, they peel apart really well. Use them on your hands, on your face. They're really nice. Like, it hurts me on the inside a lot to be bothering somebody that much by just existing, you know? These are very nice. If you have sweaty feet, use them on your feet. I don't have sweaty feet though, or you can use them after the beach on your feet. I really like them. They don't tear that easily. They're pretty good. Use them on your skin, and they don't itch. That's why I like them. But I'm not saying do this instead of a shower. I shower twice a day, but just, I like baby wipes. And I'm not saying do this instead of washing your hands. Always wash your hands instead, but I just sometimes like to have baby wipes around. Sometimes I use them on my cat. He's not in here right now. He must have got scared because my crazy mom yelled. And I'm sorry to call her crazy, but she's abusive. These smell very nice. They have coconut oil, jojoba oil, like probably a 1/4 cup of coconut oil, just because I like them rejuvenating. And then a pump of jojoba oil, water, and a drop of soap, just enough to make the bottom suds. And I use a roll of paper towels, and the other 1/4 I had left. And I can just throw these in the trash. They're not necessarily antibacterial. I did use antibacterial Dawn soap, so that's up to you, I guess. They could technically be antibacterial, but I think there needs to be a certain percentage of the antibacterial for it to be antibacterial, so don't want to make anyone sick if you use them, like, after touching something dirty. But they're very nice on my skin. They're not drying. I really don't know what my narc mom's problem is. I really don't. I've always been the weird, gross one when I'm not. I don't know. Like, she likes to think my arms are gross. My arms are not gross. I understand. I am kind of, like, chunky right now. I do need to lose a little bit of weight, but I'm not a gross person. I promise you that. Most of my weight is from a medication I had to take. And I do have hypothyroidism. I am not proud of the weight that I am now, but I'm not ashamed of it either. Like, I do want to lose weight, and, like, a lot of this is water weight from the hypothyroidism. I'm not sick in any way. I'm very healthy. I don't have any diseases. She likes to make it seem like I have diseases, and I don't. I'm not a gross person anywhere, inside or out. Does anyone else deal with this kind of stuff with a abusive mother? Yeah, they didn't kick my door down. That's good. Here's my lotion. I was waiting for them to do that, because if they do that shit again, I'm calling the police. What's going to happen to me? Am I going to be homeless? Probably, but at least there will be a report on them, because I have been through more than enough with them, and they don't want to stop. But I'm not scared of them. You want to know what a narcissistic abuser is? A wuss. That's why they need numbers. I don't. I'm a one-man army, me and the cat. I can show you the teas I have. When you're dealing with a narc abuser, you gotta relax. I was gonna make a habit of drinking them every day, but I don't necessarily need them every day. I thought I was going to, but just, they're there for when I need them. They're very nice with honey. They're like almost like a hyssop. Okay, ingredients. I'm running out of storage. Chamomile, rosebuds, hibiscus, lavender, licorice root, butterfly pea flower, tulsi, L-theine, passion flower, orange blossom, natural rose flavor and other natural flavors, rose hips, apple pieces, elderberries, raspberries. These are very nice. I got these at Tops grocery store. Alright, I think her temper tantrum's over, but I will upload later if she freaks out. And there is a reason for me to believe she's being abusive, uncalled for. And sorry I had to talk about the bathroom. I know that's something not everyone likes to talk about. I'm not trying to gross you out, and I'm probably not going to talk about that ever again. So please don't be turned off from my channel by talking about something that's intimate and private. I was just trying to bring up how a narc abuser will try and abuse your intimate moments, your privacy, and your dignity. I love you all. May the Lord be with you. Till next time.